Hi Libra, welcome to your June 2020 Messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Libra, I'm so excited to do this reading for you guys. As you know, I do love readings, and don't worry, those will not change. I will still do 2 love readings every month, but when starting this channel, I wanted to provide all sorts of readings, and for a while I was just sticking to love readings, but as time has gone on, Spirit has really guided me to provide more readings for you guys, and specifically readings that are, in regards to all parts of your life, specifically spiritual evolution, and what's going on in your life. And not everyone is needing answers in regards to love. Not everyone is looking for answers in regards to love. And I want to broaden my horizons and provide readings that everyone can resonate with. So here we are. I really hope you enjoy it. So what I'm going to do for this reading is that I'm going to call upon Spirit. And when I say Spirit, I'm talking about the collective energies, beings, frequencies that don't exist physically on this plane, but if it, exists within this realm in a different form than what we see, feel, touch, hear with our 5 senses. So, I'm calling upon angels, spirit guides, ancestors, God, whoever you want to call upon that is a being of light. I welcome you to call upon them now so they can come through your reading and provide you the messages that you need to hear for June. Also, Libra, I am selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select each crystal that goes in every crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with, and I hand make every candle that I sell on my online shop, where I intuitively choose the scents and the colors I believe every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to visit my online shop, where you can find the link in the description box. All right, Libra, let's get started. Okay. All right. So, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please provide the 3 main energies that Libra will be working with or encountering in the month of June. Oop, there we go. Okay, 3 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. Beautiful, Libra. Okay, so, there is some sort of heartache, or I really feel more of disappointment that, I gotta be honest, I do feel as if it is in regards to a relationship. Now, that could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, or a family member, and I do feel a lot of disappointment around this. I do feel, because it's the Swords energy, and this is Libra energy, you're just, and this isn't the first time I feel like you've been let down by a certain person. It could also be for some of you in regards to work. You received some news that wasn't what you expected. It wasn't something you were hoping for. But so you may be a bit disappointed by whatever news you receive. And I do feel like it's going to be a message. I do feel like it's going to be through communication, or it's something you're going to learn or find out in the month of June. But Libra, honestly, I'm not worried about how this will play out for you at all, because I do feel as if your guides are telling you that whatever this was for you, whether it was a relationship, again, romantic, platonic, family member, whatever, or if it was something that you've really been trying to put your heart in, I'm not going to say it wasn't meant to be for you, but I'm going to say that it's just not something that is needing to be prioritized at this time, or there's nothing much you can do on your end to make this work, especially if it's in regards to a relationship. It's really on the other person, Libra. And I just do feel like time and time again, it's just been disappointment after disappointment. But since we do have the Hanged Man here, Libra, Pisces energy, some of you could have Pisces in your chart somewhere, it doesn't have to be the case. You're going to see things very differently than what you've seen before. And whatever this disappointment is, it's a catalyst for you to look at the situation, look at your life in a whole different perspective. It is going to feel uncomfortable. It is going to put you out of your comfort zone and make you feel a bit out of your box of comfort. But Libra, I do really feel as if whatever this disappointment is, it was meant to help you change the course of your life or your mindset on how you think about certain situations and certain things. But I just feel a huge awakening for you, Libra, in the month of June, where, and especially because you see the image here where this mermaid is looking at these Three of Swords, they're going to understand why this didn't work out. They're going to understand why it wasn't the right time for this situation to really manifest or turn into something that Libra expected, Libra really, really hoped for. There was a purpose behind it, and I really do feel as if you're going to find that purpose. And a lot of you are going to understand it just wasn't for you, especially at this time with the Hanged Man. But this is going to lead to a beautiful new beginning, Libra. A new beginning where you're going to understand that it's time to leave behind things that have burdened you. It's time to leave behind people who have disappointed you. It's time to just look to a new horizon and understand there's something much better out there for you than what you have been trying to get to work for so long. And by the end of June, you're really going to feel comfortable with just going for a different path or going for a different mindset that is going to better serve you for the rest of your life. Like, I feel a huge awakening, Libra. But let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Swords. I want to see exactly what this is surrounding to help you better understand what's going on. But, you know, when I did say that in the beginning, whatever first popped up in your mind, that's most likely the situation. But let's see. Why is the Three of Swords here for Libra? The Moon. So this is Pisces energy, strong Pisces energy. Some of you could even be connected romantically to a Pisces, or even like through a connection, a relationship, such as a friendship, family member, you know the drill. I really do feel as if you guys deep down in your heart knew that something wasn't as it seemed, something wasn't as you were hoping for, but you were still trying to keep up the illusion or the fantasy that it really was going to turn out differently for you. And looking at this mermaid kind of singing, I almost feel like some of you were believing someone's I want to say lies for some of you, but it feels more as if like, oh, don't worry, Libra, I will change, you know, and they kept on saying that they'll do something different, or kept on saying that they were going to step up for you, and they just never did. It's just something that they wanted to tell you so you wouldn't give up on them, so you wouldn't move on from them. But you're kind of realizing that was just all a lie. My phone fell on the ground. Some of you may be receiving this information via text message, via direct message, but I also feel as if someone else, aside from whatever the situation is between two energies, someone else like a friend or a family member is going to tell you something about this energy that is going to really disappoint you and going to make you be like, damn, I really believed them. But I feel as if, Libra, you believed them more because it was something you didn't want to give up on. And you were kind of afraid, or there was some fear behind leaving this behind. Because I almost feel as if you've known whoever this is for a very long time. And almost some of you kind of grew accustomed to always just giving this person too much credit than what they really deserved, for some of you, honestly. But Libra, I'm hearing at least you're finding out now. So now is the time to really understand and go in this time of isolation, to go inside, think about what I need to change, or what I need to change about my situation, what I need to look differently about my life. I really do feel like this revelation, whatever this is, this disappointment, is really going to turn your world upside down, but in a way where you're going to see things a lot more clearly. It's not something that's going to, if it was the Three of Swords, the Tower, and then the Five of Cups, I really don't feel as if this is something that's going to linger for a few months. And that's just because really whatever this is, it's been going on for so long that, you've been through the worst of the disappointment. This is just another indication that it just still hasn't changed. But due to this, it's going to be a catalyst for this new awakening and this brand new beginning for you, Libra. I kind of want to clarify the Fool here. Some of you could have Aries or Aquarius somewhere in your chart. What is this new beginning for Libra? Okay. King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So Libra, I feel as if this is just going to motivate you. This is just going to inspire you to really start to plan and think about what you want to put your energy towards, what you want to put your time towards, what is valuable to you, and what you want to start planning. I do feel as if some of you may start thinking of planning a trip once this quarantine is all over. But I just feel, even career-wise for some of you, what can I do to better my situation? What can I do to go after what I want, but make sure it's planned so well that there's going to be no missteps, there's going to be no uncertainties, because I know there's something better out there for me, and I know I can achieve that should I just put my confidence, my power, my motivation, my determination of that King of Wands into planning what is to come for me. Because it's different for all of you, right? I wish I could kind of pinpoint exactly what that is, but for some of you, maybe it's a relationship that's going to be more stable, more dependable, more reliable. Others of you, it's a career that you've been waiting to get going off your feet. You've been waiting to kind of really have that indication or that validation that the time is now to act, or to at least start planning for this beautiful creation that's about to occur. But it wasn't until this disappointment, Libra, till you realized something had to change. Something within me had to change to recognize that I deserve better, that I should strive better, that I should go after better for myself. Beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and see what the Mermaid Oracle has to say. Spirit, angels, and guides. What information, or what do you have to say for my beautiful Libras for the month of June? Sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries and taboos. Yeah, Libra, your spirit guides really, really want you to take this limbo, take this hanged man time very seriously, to understand and to self-care and to self-heal before you start this new beginning at the end of June. Because really, I feel this disappointment, you will need time to really isolate yourself to understand why that has happened. I feel like at first you're going to kind of be like, damn, like I really was putting all my eggs in that basket to really go through and work this time. But this isolation, Libra, I can't emphasize it enough. It is needed, but make sure you have a space, whether that's in your home, whether that's somewhere outside, whether that's like a certain coffee shop, or I know everything's kind of closed right now, so I don't know, in other parts of the world there's some things being open, but wherever this spot of sanctuary is for you, Libra, take time to meditate, take time to reflect, take time to heal, so you can have that shift in energy, so you can have that shift in mindset to understand there's so much better out there, and that mainly you deserve so much better. Yeah, and Libra, again, there's something here with about fertility and about growth and about abundance. And I feel a lot of you, it does have to do with a certain project, something in your career that you've been waiting to manifest. Others of you, I do feel as if for someone really wants to have a child or is worried about starting a family, and that if that is going to be completely put off by this disappointment, I don't know who that's for, but that's for someone out there. But Libra, it kind of unfolds once you start becoming in alignment with your highest good and only accepting the energies entering into your life of people who are in that same alignment as you are. And then once that kind of starts, once that energy is shifted, that's when this powerful potential can come in for you. It's just waiting, Libra. But this had to be, like, whatever this disappointment is, that had to happen in order for you to shift, in order for you to grow, in order for you to realize that there's something else that has to be done here. Wow. And I'm hearing it's for you to figure out too, Libra, like, your guides and your ancestors, they're protecting you, they're sending you love, they're sending you light, but this is something from within you that you have to realize for yourself in order for this to shift, in order for this to change. But a lot of you will come to that understanding, especially with the Fool. It's beautiful, beautiful time for you in June, Libra. Despite the hurt, despite the pain, despite the disappointment, it's only something that's going to make you stronger, wiser, and someone that's going to be understanding of, even if you love someone, or even if you have so much hope and faith in something that you just kept on trying to work, it doesn't change the reality of the situation. It doesn't change the fact that, you know, you can't change people, you can't change situations. A lot of you are coming to that understanding. Let's go ahead and see what else the ancestors and spirit guides and angels have to say for my beautiful Libras. I'm hearing hang in there, and it's kind of funny with the hangman, but yeah, hang in there, Libra. This is going to be definitely a shift, but one that is going to change you forever, honestly. Snake shed old skin. Yes, Libra. Okay, so some of you may see snakes, some snake may resonate with you guys, but snake is a very, very spiritual totem. Snake is about spiritual revolution, spiritual transformation. Again, I just feel like you guys have had enough of whatever this disappointment is. And that is really going to be the triggering for you to shed that old you, the one who would put on the rose-colored glasses just to make the best out of the situation. You know, just give people the benefit of the doubt just because you still have some sort of hope that they are unwilling to see within themselves. That's all over. A whole new you is being rebirthed. You honestly are gonna feel completely rejuvenated. Like an energy, a block is gonna be completely lifted from you, Libra, so you can evolve, so you can prosper, so you can grow into someone that your spirit guides and your ancestors know you can become, know that you can accomplish. And with the White Witch at the bottom of the deck, you are a light. You are someone who can manifest good in this world. You are someone who does have the power and the wisdom. But I feel as if this energy has been held back a bit from believing in illusions or fantasies or lies that just were not serving you. We're not serving your light. We're not serving your beautiful soul. And now it is the time to become this light. It is now the time to become this manifester who has so much potential. It really starts from within, Libra. As within, so without. So I will pull a card from my Ascended Masters deck, and I'm going to ask for an Ascended Master to appear for my beautiful Libras and why they want to appear to you guys and what they have to say. Whose energy would like to come out for Libra? Open communication with Mercury. I'm not surprised. So some of you guys could have Gemini or Virgo in your chart with Dharma unfolding. Oh my goodness, guys. This is beautiful. So, Mercury, get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So Libra, even with this Three of Swords, I feel like whatever you guys find out, whatever disappoints you, there's something within your throat chakra that has been blocked from being said. And once also you start to realize the truth of the situation, but then speak your truth, speak how you've honestly felt this whole time, speak your hurt, speak your pain, let it all out. And that's when the block will be lifted. And with, I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong, Cool, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah, your Dharma is being unfolded, Libra. If you don't know what Dharma is, I suggest looking up, but it's kind of the good that has been waiting to come in your life. You were just blocked from whatever this Three of Swords energy is. But, you know, Libra, once you communicate everything that you've been holding back, everything that you've been, and I just feel what has been held back is just disappointment, hurt, regret, anger even for some of you. Feel and communicate that, Libra. Don't hold that back. But I do want to provide some background information into Mercury so you guys know who he is, for those of you who don't, why he may be showing up in your life at this time. So, Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. In Greek mythology, he is known as Hermes. He has often been depicted with wings on his feet, representing his capacity to be swift and carrying a caduceus, the same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry. As well as overseeing communication, he oversees the planet Mercury. When this goes retrograde, which means it appears to go backwards when seen from the Earth, communication can be delayed or difficult. We call upon Mercury for help with loving, honest, and open communications. Divination and any form of expressive art such as writing, poetry, and journalism. He can also help us heal miscommunications that have caused distress. Yeah, makes total sense with this Three of Swords here. So with that being said and reading that, I also feel as if someone, especially during Mercury retrograde, is when this disappointment may occur, which, you know, I do feel like is in the beginning of June. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the case. That's when I almost feel like a return of someone too who is trying to sell you this illusion or fantasy of change, but all they've ever given you is heartbreak for some of you. And you're ready to move on to that. You're really ready to put your piece into it. And then once that karmic energy is broken and gone, that's when you can start going in hanged man mode, isolation, healing, change. So you can evolve into this new you. It's a really powerful reading, Libra. And also some of you may refer to Archangel Raphael. He may be an archangel that is very close with you or tries to work with you. Call upon him during your prayers and meditations, and he will show you signs. He will provide you healing. It may not be instant, but it'll definitely be gradual. And I also have the feeling to say, if you don't have rose quartz, definitely purchase rose quartz. I do feel as if that will help with this evolution. If you do have it, you know, hold it in the center palm of your hands when you meditate, or hold it over your heart. I do feel as if it will provide that healing. All right, let's go ahead and call upon the animal spiritual realm for my beautiful Libras to see what animal spirit would like to come through for you. What animal spirit would like to come through for my beautiful Libras? animal would like to come through for my beautiful Libras? There we go. Dog, friend. Oh, that's beautiful, Libra. So, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. And that's part of what this evolution is for you, Libra. Realizing who is worth having your loyalty, having your love, having your devotion, and who isn't. Because I feel, again, a lot of you were giving people the benefit of the doubt who didn't deserve that. And you know, you're coming into that recognition of how strong your love really is, how powerful your light really is, and how, unfortunately, not everyone deserves to have that light. Not everyone deserves to have that love that you just ooze, that you just have this whole being within you. But with Penguin too, authentic, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. Yeah, Libra, you are protected. You are loved. You are guided. Whether that is from family members around you, as they pointed that out, but also your spiritual team, your spiritual family. And with the penguins and having family here, even your ancestors, they watch over you. When you are alone, when you feel down, they are there to try to help you, lift you up by providing you with certain messages. I feel as if some of you find little coins on the ground, like pennies. Others of you, I don't know why I'm getting keys, like maybe you guys found a key somewhere and that was a message from one of your ancestors or spirit guides. But Libra, you're understanding who you are, what you can become, and how unique and loving you really are in the time of June, during this time of healing, during this time of growth, during this time of evolution. So let's pull one more card from the Animal Spiritual deck from Colette Mermaid. Let's see what the last advice is for my beautiful Libras. Dream the world into being with Lizard Spirit. With Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up, so Virgo had this at the bottom of their deck as well. I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart. If you do, I suggest watching that reading because there may be messages for you there. But yeah, Libra, life is changing, and I feel as if you are changing. Your awakening is going to happen very, very fast. So recognize that if you're feeling down, if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling upset, a lot of that does have to do with the spiritual transmutation that you're going through at this time. And understand that your guides and angels who watch over you want this to be, you know, a quick evolution for you, so you can go ahead and start after June planning, going after your dreams with confidence, with deciphering of who's worth your love and who isn't, who's worth your time and who isn't. But with Dream the World into Being, Libra, that's what I was referring to with the White Witch card. You're a powerful manifester. And I feel as if there's just a blockage within you that involved whatever this Three of Swords is that was preventing you from seeing how powerful you are, how powerful your love is, and how once you believe in yourself and know who is for your highest good, what is for your highest good, and what isn't, that is when you can start dreaming your world into being, into the physical reality of it, into the prosperous abundance that you deserve, that you've been waiting for, and that will come your way once that recognition is really cemented in your very foundation, your spiritual foundation. Wow, Libra, this was an empowering reading. I mean, whatever this is, it's just going to be a catalyst for an awakening, a spiritual awakening and a spiritual transmutation that is just going to change every aspect of yourself moving forward. And you know, I'm not saying everything's going to be just peachy, no bad is ever going to happen to you, but there's nothing that you can't overcome. And you're starting to realize and see things for what they really are. And with that knowledge, with that strength, and that courage to face things as they are and to not put on rose-colored glasses, that's when you can go after dreams that are in your highest good, people that are in your highest good and who want the same as you and who will provide the same for you as you do for everyone else. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me here. I really hope this resonated with you. If you gain some insight, clarity, please let me know. Please drop a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you, Libra, very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.